Hey guys, Steph, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all good. So in today's video, we are trying out the brand new Zara foundation and concealer. I literally just posted testing Zara makeup and check that video out. I'll leave a link to it down below. I had some mixed feelings, but as soon as I posted that video, they launched a new foundation and concealer. So here we are again, slight like deja vu here. But yeah, I had to give this a go. It's actually not too expensive. I'll go through all like the details and everything in a second. But yeah, I'm very, very curious about this. So I thought today we could chuck it on my face as we always do and see what the verdict is. And I want to point out, it might just be me talking, but I feel like I look so tired today, which is why like this foundation will hopefully come in handy. Yeah, so if I do look exhausted, it was just Mother's Day weekend, and you guys that follow me on Instagram will know that I scattered my mum's ashes with my sister the other day. So yeah, it's been an intense couple of days, but this is the first day after doing that. And I actually feel kind of good. I don't know, I feel like it's the end of an era, sort of closing of a chapter sort of thing. And yeah, I kind of feel like I'm ready to just dive back in. I must have said that so many times now, but yeah, I feel good. I feel positive. I feel like crap. I'm exhausted, but mentally, not doing too bad. What else? Any other little updates? Oh, these things back here probably won't stay for very long. I literally just got them and I need to trim them down for like my hallway. But I hate this backdrop now. I can't wait until I move everything around. So it will happen soon. I'm literally just trying to like organize my life and get everything like in order. But yeah, I just threw these things behind me. And you know what's really annoying? I noticed that they're two slightly different colors. That's really annoying me. But anyway, I think that's it for like the updates. Hope you're all good. How you doing? What's new? Yeah, this box just arrived and so we're trying it out today. So let's open it up together. Trusty nail scissors. So as you can see, I haven't opened this yet. I have no idea what this foundation is gonna be like. Okay, let's get some deets up. By the way, I think, yeah, you can see it. I'm not naked. People always think like as soon as I show some shoulders and you can't see the straps, I get so many comments. To this day, people are like, are you naked again, Steph? And I don't think I've ever been naked in a video. No, I have. When I did like my NYX body paint. Anyway, I'm talking amongst yourselves while I just like Google the details of this foundation. Honestly, the Zara website is the bane of my life. Like, why is it like a puzzle to literally get through it? So this is what the packaging looks like. It looks very, very similar to the other Zara makeup that I tried out. Similar sort of idea where it's got the little irregular shaped box, which I kind of like. It's very sort of simplistic. And the foundation costs $14.99, which I think is actually pretty good. Like typically a Maybelline foundation would be like $9.99, $10.99, something like that. But I feel like it's kind of expected, whether we agree with it or not, it is kind of expected that Zara would sort of like jack up the price a little bit. So I actually don't feel like that's too bad. And then the concealer, which comes again in very, very similar packaging, it was $9.99, which again, I don't feel like is too bad. We'll see what the product's like. I might change my mind in a minute. But okay, the best bit about the foundation and the main reason why I wanted to try it was because they have 51 shades of foundation. Like, can we just like, standing ovation for Zara? Okay, I'm back. Like, why are some huge, major makeup companies still only doing like 12 shades of foundation? And I know obviously Zara is not like a small company. They've obviously got the budget behind it to do it, but they've just gone, here's our first foundation, 51 shades. You're welcome. And then how many shades are in the concealer? Yeah, the concealer comes in 36 shades. Like, that's pretty damn good. It's sad that we have to say like that's good for what should be the norm, but most brands aren't doing this. So well done, Zara. We'll see what the product's actually like, but the amount of shades that you've got, well done. You get like a little extra tick for that. So yeah, today I'm just gonna be doing a quick little video, at least on my terms. It's probably still gonna be way too long. I'm gonna be doing a quick video and a quick review on the new foundation and concealer from Zara. So you know what I'm about to say. Let's chuck it on my face and let's go. I feel like today I just need a bit of a miracle, to be honest. I'm just like, ugh. So before I give these bad boys a go, I have the foundation in the shade W914 and then the concealer in the shade W916. I picked these out online, hoping they'll like work with me. I picked out like a foundation that I thought might work with my skin, and then just in case, I picked up a slightly lighter concealer. I don't know if the foundation is available in stores or anything like that. To be honest, I haven't been to an actual Zara store in a while. We don't have one near us in Cornwall. I think our closest one is like 2.5 hours away, which is mildly traumatizing. But yeah, let me know if they actually do have this out in stores yet. Like, you guys can do a little bit of detective work. Ooh, okay, so this is what the packaging looks like. It's a nice frosted glass bottle. It's quite heavy, and it does look quite expensive. A lot of the other Zara makeup that I tried does look pretty pricey. And it's like, it obviously is up there in price, but it's not like stupidly expensive. So I like how the packaging looks, and I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see. I'll put it on my phone. It's wonky. This is art. You know, irregular shaped bottles. Like, straight bottles, overrated. Why do a straight foundation when you could have it looking like it's about to fall over? You know? So yeah, that's what the foundation looks like. And I imagine the concealer will probably look quite similar. To be honest, I barely did any research on this. I literally just saw them launch it and you guys asked me to try it. So I was like, okay, done. Yeah, so again, phone for reference, the concealer, similar sort of style packaging. It's just like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. But yeah, the packaging looks nice, very simple, but looks really, really good. The colors look all right as well. Like, that looks pretty good. That actually looks a little bit darker than what I thought it was going to be, but it still all looks fine. So what I'm gonna do is start off by priming my skin using a primer that I always use. This is the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I'm just gonna take my fingers and apply it all over my face. It smells so good. Okay, so skin is primed, so I'm gonna start off with the foundation. I'm so excited about this. Like, I hope it's good. I really, really hope it's good. And I'm gonna be applying it, number one, with like a standard buffing brush. This one's from Zoeva, but I also have a sponge as well. So I'm gonna like do half my face with a brush, half my face with a sponge. So let's just do it. Let's stop talking, Steph, and actually just do it. Comes with a pump, always great. And we've got the macro on the go. So this is what the foundation looks like. By the way, I didn't even talk about like what sort of finish it's supposed to be, did I? It says it's soft matte, doesn't really say much else. On the website, it says it's a light, durable, and adjustable foundation with a soft matte finish. Formula lasts up to 12 hours, helps control the oil to achieve an impeccable effect. Available in 51 colors to adapt to any skin tone and subtone. Okay, cool. And they've got everything sort of like categorized by like warm, neutral, cool, all of that, which I like. So let's just do it. Let's just go in. I'm gonna do a couple little stripes like I always do. I always like to do that just because I'm like, how's the color looking? Has a very faint smell, but it does just smell kind of like standard makeup-y, to be honest. Ooh, that has coverage. Oh my God. I'm not mad at it. I am definitely not mad at it. Whoa. I usually tend to do like 2 pumps of foundation, and I think I did like 1 a little bit when I first started getting it going, and I feel like this is enough for my whole face. So I'm gonna like blend it out a little bit onto this side, but oh my God, it looks good though, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm having to blend it out a little bit on this side. It looks quite intense around my mouth and nose. That is like flawless though. Like how it's looking on my cheek, I'm like, whoa. If this is apparently like, didn't it say it was like lightweight or something? Like, can you see the difference there? Okay, this actually looks pretty good. It does look quite matte, which I don't actually mind too much these days because I don't really powder down that much anymore. As long as it doesn't look too matte like under my eyes and in the center of my face, I don't mind if the rest of it looks a little bit more matte. So yeah, maybe be a little bit careful with how much powder you use, but it's still giving me like a sheen on my skin. It still looks glowy. It's so full coverage. I was not expecting it to be this intense. Okay, let's try it with a sponge. I'm gonna do half a pump, literally like a tiny little bit there. Bounce that in. I used a different fake tan the other day, and it's just like gripped to any dry skin on my face. So it looks like I've got some full-on age spots going on. Just my green fake tan. So it goes on a bit more lighter coverage when you use a sponge. Still looks good though. It covers a lot. I'm gonna take a tiny little bit more. Ooh, got a nice little bit of my eyebrows there. Nice beige eyebrows. This looks kind of good, guys. Mini spoiler alert here. I liked some of the products in Zara makeup line that I tried out before. Some of them wasn't that keen on. This is what I was wanting from the other products that I tried. Like, I'm genuinely floored by this actually. So maybe you can see the coverage difference there. I'll show you in the macro. You can see it's more full coverage using the brush and a little bit more natural, but still full coverage using the sponge. And we're just going to ignore my beige eyebrows for a minute because I will be sorting out the rest of my face in a second. I really, really like this. Oh man. Like the shine it's giving my skin, but it also does just look, it's like full coverage. No one's skin looks like this. If you think this is skin-like, I would like to see your skincare routine because this does not look like skin. This looks like airbrushed, but it doesn't look cakey. I really like this. I'm going to take a teeny little bit more because I want the coverage to sort of be the same on both sides. So I'm going to build it up on my cheeks a bit. I still have the concealer to try. Oh my God. I'm going to be full on cake face today and I can't wait. Full on at Victoria's sponge mode. It does feel quite lightweight on my skin as well. Like obviously it is heavy coverage, but it said on the box that it was like lightweight. And applying it, I was like, dude, where? But it doesn't really feel like much on the skin. So yeah, it is actually quite lightweight, but it packs a punch. And actually, with a little tiny bit of bronzer, the colour's pretty good as well. So well done me. I really, really, really like this. I really like this. Okay, let's now try the concealer. So again, I'm gonna do 2 different methods to apply this. So it says it's a luminous creamy concealer. Let's see what sort of coverage it's supposed to have. Ooh, a creamy formula with a juicy effect. I'm not sure I've ever heard a concealer be referred to as juicy, but that makes me want to try it even more. It says it's easy to blend, adjustable medium coverage with a satin finish that provides a glow. Zara, just take my money. Just take more of it. You've already taken a lot of my money over the past few months, but take more. Just take my bank card actually and just let me know how much I have left. So it's got a nice flat kind of doe foot, which I like. And I'll start off with like a little bit, like my version of a little. So we'll do the little TikTok thing. And I'm going to go in with this brush here just because it's good to get right under my eyes. I'm going to use some little tapping motions. Might be kind of hard to see because the foundation is so full coverage that I'm hoping you'll be able to see a difference. So I used a little bit. I'm just going to put on what I would normally put on, to be honest. I'm going to try and use my finger actually. I really like blending out concealer with my finger. I feel like it just looks better, especially now I've got shorter nails on at the moment. It's a lot easier to do. Just gonna bring it over my lids for a second as well, just to blank them out. Ooh, can you guys see the glowiness it's got there? I'm fully just like looking at the camera right now, just like, it is kind of juicy. Never thought I'd call a concealer juicy, but here we are. Okay, let's try it out with the sponge on this side. I like the applicator, but it's a little bit wobbly. So I feel like I need to like press down quite a lot to get the product on my face. That it's not a major issue or anything. It's just, I would like something a bit more stiff. Don't even say it. Don't even say that's what she said. I already said it. Like literally sometimes things just come out my mouth and I'm like, I'm not even trying to make one of those jokes, but it just happens. And then if I don't say that's what she said, you guys yell at me in the comments. Let's blend this out. Ooh, I'm seeing a lot of coverage with the sponge. Ooh, I think I prefer it with my finger, but it did blend out really, really easily with the sponge. I'm gonna go over a little tiny bit more. Like I said, I didn't get much sleep over the past few days, so don't at me with the amount of concealer I'm piling onto my face right now. Blend that out again with my finger. Damn, Zara, you might have actually nailed it with this. Just gonna blend out the edges a little bit more, and then I'm gonna add a touch in a couple of places where I had a few blemishes. Highlight my nose a bit. I'm not gonna go around my mouth because I feel like there's enough coverage from the foundation. I love that I'm not gonna go around my mouth. I meant around my nose, but I am gonna go around my mouth a little bit there. And just cover up a couple of little spots. They're already pretty much covered up. I just kind of want to see what the concealer can do. Ooh, I am covered. I am like a waxwork right now in the best possible way. I'm like Madame Tussauds, like, give me a call, I'm ready. I'll just stand there like this. Who am I kidding? I could not stand still for more than like 3 seconds. But this looks sick. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think as well. It is full coverage, but I love this. I don't know what to tell you. I think this is great. Yeah, I love it. You get 30 ml of product as well. I didn't say that before. You get 30 ml of the foundation and then 6 ml of the concealer, which I don't think is too bad. Yeah, I'm very impressed so far. Okay, let's powder it down because this is when things could all go horribly wrong. I love that I've already like set myself up for failure. Like this is when things could go wrong. We'll see. I just like to keep my expectations low, do you know what I mean? So I'm going in with my Laura Mercier honey powder. I'm gonna go lightly on the sides of my face first. I'm using a teeny tiny amount of powder right now. I love how it looks without powdering it down right now, but I feel like it could get cakey very quickly just because it is so full coverage. As expected, I need to put a little bit less around my mouth. I think as I'm getting older, I just need to do that a lot more. It is a little teeny tiny bit more noticeable and a little bit more cakey around my nose and mouth, just like around here, if you guys can see. So I'm not gonna powder that down too much at all, to be honest. I'm gonna do the tiniest little light dusting, just like so. And now I'm gonna take a little bit of the powder left in my lids and set my under eyes, starting from the outer corner inwards. I can feel there's some sort of cat hair or brush hair or nostril hair just chilling up my nose there. Going with a little eyeshadow brush as well, just to get right up close to my lash line. Honestly, give me a tiny little bit of setting spray just to like add a bit more hydration to my skin. This is stunning. This is actually so nice. Well done, Zara. Again, another standing ovation. Okay, that's it. I can't bother to stand up. Like, there's a reason why I do this as a job and I just sit down all the time. Sorry, I'm trying to make this video like as short as I can so I'm not just like waffling through it. But all I'm doing right now is just looking at my skin because I don't tend to wear foundation like too often now. I'll chuck like 8 layers of concealer on my face, but I don't normally tend to do foundation like day to day. I'm gonna wear this more often. 100%, like especially on camera, this looks stunning. So this is how it looks when it's powdered down. And then this is how it's looking when it's not. I'm just gonna take whatever's sort of left in my lid again and just powder that down ever so slightly. It's more so just to like get everything set in place because the foundation itself doesn't really feel, it's got like a little bit of a tack to it. So you wouldn't necessarily need to powder it down. It's not like it's gonna really like smudge anywhere, but I just like a bit of extra insurance just to make sure it doesn't really go anywhere. I'm really, really happy about this. All right, just to make sure this video isn't too long, I'm gonna go and do the rest of my makeup off camera quickly and I will show you guys how it looks and then we'll see how it wears. All right, guys, so this is the finished look. I just did my everyday sort of makeup. I'll try and remember to leave links to everything that I used down below, but it's like a bunch of my faves. I love this so much. I really wasn't expecting to. I was kind of expecting this to be a little bit like meh. I don't know, after trying out all their other stuff, I wasn't really expecting anything crazy, but yeah, this is one of the nicest foundations I've tried in a really, really long time. Seriously. So it's around about midday at the moment. It's literally like, what is it? Yeah, like 7 minutes to 12. So I'm gonna wear this. I don't know if I'm gonna get the full 12-hour wear out of this like they said, but I'm gonna wear this for a while. And I'll check back with you guys later and show you how it all looks. So I'm gonna insert a picture now and like cutaways, macro, all of that, of how my skin is looking right now. And I'll insert like the timing and everything as I always do. And then yeah, I will show you guys how everything looks a little while later. So I'll see you then. Hello, I have returned. I don't know what that wave was. Yeah, I'm back. It is now, it's now 23 minutes past 8, which means I've had this on for around about 8 hours or so. And number one, I know this isn't about the lip liner. I just used MAC Soar. The lip liner has fully stayed on. I didn't use a lipstick or anything. I just used lip liner and then lip balm. It's fully stayed on, even after eating. I'm very, very impressed. So the base, go out right now, or go onto your computer or your phone or whatever and get this foundation. The foundation especially is so damn good. I literally said on my stories that it might even be a contender for Milani 2-in-1. Yeah. This is honestly one of the nicest foundations I've tried. And I'm looking a little bit disheveled, but I am kind of keeping it that way because I want you guys to get like the full experience. Like I've literally just been like lounging around and like doing my emails and stuff. So my hair's a little bit all over the place. But yeah, this foundation is stunning. I love it. My lips are looking a little bit crusty on close inspection, but everything just looks so good. It's a little bit more dewy now, which is to be expected. I mean, I've had it on for like 8 hours now. I don't know what else to tell you other than that it wears really well. It's really full coverage. There's someone driving really loudly past my house, which must mean they have a huge penis. And where was I? Full coverage, Looks good on the skin. Around like the corners of your nose, maybe be a little bit more light-handed than I was, just because it does look a little bit more intense around there, but it's still fine. I'm just really, really impressed. Like, I don't really have anything bad to say about this foundation at all, to be honest. And the concealer's nice as well. I'm not like as blown away by the concealer, but it is still nice. But damn, this foundation's so good. Seriously, if you were like umming and ahhing about it, or if you're looking for a new foundation, try out this one, because it's great. I'm a little bit lost for words, actually, because I really wasn't expecting it to be this good, but I think I might have found one of my new favourite foundations, and it's from Zara. So well done, Zara. I may not have like been super, super impressed by your other products, but this foundation, good job. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave it here. Let me know what you think of this foundation. Let me know how you thought it wore. And if you enjoyed this video, as always, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you do want to see more of me, because I upload all the damn time. But apart from that, guys, that is it from me. I love you, and I will see you once again. My brain just like suddenly just went off. What just happened? My brain was literally just like, what's for dinner? Genuinely, it was like, okay, anyway, I'll see you in the next one. My brain, man, sometimes it's just like, you know that whole, is it like Ice Age? Where the thing goes squirrel? Or is it up? Either, I don't know. Either way, that is my brain. Literally just got sidetracked while I was saying goodbye. Anyway, goodbye. I love you. See you in the next one. Bye.